Chris, they had no Giannis, but the way that
Sure.
you guys just kind of held control of that game throughout, is that pretty good, growth from you guys and just being able to do what you're supposed to do there?
Yeah, I mean, we can't control who they play or who's out or whatever, but I thought it was a really focused and really a great performance by us for the most part. I mean, we played with good energy, got out and ran, really moved the ball, I thought, well early, which we've been struggling to do early in games. Generated a lot of really good looks. Defensively, we gave them a lot of looks from the three-point line, which we tried to tamp down, but all in all, we battled as much as we, everywhere we could. I thought we did a good job on Middleton and Holiday, Ant and TP and Vando and those guys, and all when they got those matchups, I thought they did a great job with them.
It was pretty intense early with the ejections and stuff. How'd you see your guys just kind of handle that and move forward and not let it derail them?
Yeah, I thought they were great. Didn't really escalate into anything. We didn't lose our concentration or our effort.
With Carl playing through a little pain, did you, see him just kind of do what he needed to do out there?
Yeah, he was super efficient as always. I thought he played his normal game, didn't seem hampered. Thought he could have even been more aggressive at times too, but he did a good job of kind of facilitating.
Talk about Ant's man-to-man defense a lot. Have you seen growth, though, in that?
For sure,
like tonight, what he was able to do with Middleton?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, he just wants to win those matchups. He takes them personally. He that's where you really see his competitiveness come out. Does a good job. Plays with good hands. His hands back. He can get through screens well on the ball in particular. He's physical, and he can bother those guys.
I'm not saying he's there yet, but we always look at like young athletic guys and think they could be a good defender.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it doesn't always work out that way. But with Ant, do you see like a legitimate potential two-way starter?
I've talked to him about it. I think he can be one of the best two-way players in the league. Keep putting his mind to the defensive end, keep learning about defense schemes, off the ball rotations. Like, he's doing a better and better job of like understanding these things. But primarily is on the ball. With Jaden out right now, we've really challenged him that he's got to step up and take these matchups and win them.
Chris, you got a lot from Nas tonight. You got a lot from him kind of right away once you checked into the game. How have you just seen him be able to grow as a role man threat for you guys?
Yeah, he used to play just a lot like Cat. It was which was good for us. It was a seamless transition between our first and second unit. But now he gives us way more of a dynamic roller. He's got a great chemistry with D'Lo out there. He's got a great chemistry with J-Mac. He mixes in some pops to keep everyone off balance. He's doing a great job on the offensive glass. His finishing around the rim has been really good, and his foul drawing too. Really pleased. He's not forcing anything. He's letting the game come to him, but he's staying aggressive. And again, like whether he plays 12 minutes or 15 minutes, they're significantly impactful.
Chris, you guys seem to score 125, 130, sometimes up to 140 on a consistent basis. What is it about what you guys are doing right now on that end that is just giving teams so much trouble?
Well, we're shooting the ball pretty well from three-point line. We make 22 threes. You're going to score. You're going to usually put up a big number. We got to the line a lot. We've been getting to the line more and more. Transitions up. Our shot selection's outstanding for the most part. We're taking a lot of really good shots. We're still active on the offensive glass. We're doing a lot of things that we know that really can affect efficient offense. So right now they're kind of all breaking our way, but we know there'll be times when it doesn't. But right now we're in a groove.
Coach, it seems like you guys just continue to gain confidence. Is that something you guys can feel just building game to game right now?
I think so. I think we've been there for a little while. We got this run of games coming up. This is a good start for it. We got to stay ready and focused for sure. Everyone's going to be a little bit different, but every night you're going to have some superstar player out there you're going to have to deal with. Obviously we didn't have Giannis tonight, so we caught a break there. But coming up, it's going to be a great test for us. So.
In the first half, it seemed like you were prioritizing getting to the rim. Mm-hmm. Some were kind of open looks on threes, extra pass to get inside. Anyway, was that kind of a priority?
Well, we know without Giannis out there, they lose a lot of rim protection. They lose a lot of their swarming defense. So we wanted to try to, get to the middle of the defense as best we can, as quick as we can. And it, got to the free throw line a bunch as a result. And we kind of set the tone with our aggressiveness there. So.
And then in the second half, it seemed like you were taking and making all those open threes.
Yeah, I think they were there for us in the first half. We just, decided to kick them out. They do a good job of really kind of selling out for the rim. They weren't necessarily that strong at it in the first half. A lot of that's reliant on Giannis's help, but in the second half they came earlier, and then we were able to find the wide open guy.
And then